Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's Tony from Safe Haven. Just real quick, wanted to um, get into your Monday inbox, your Monday motivation. I'm supposed to be packing up the place because I'm moving in a couple of days. Instead, I'm procrastinating and recording videos, which is par for the course for me. Anyway, um, so just real quick, just wanted to say that you know you are where you need to be in terms of your healing. I know I was talking with a friend of mine a couple of months back, and they were like, I'm on these forums, and I don't understand. I've been away from this person for X amount of years or X amount of months, and I don't understand why I'm not further along in my healing process. Why do I still feel grief? Why do I still feel this and that toward this person? And the reality is that grieving and healing and recovery are processes that you cannot rush. However, you can do, think, and say things that are conducive to healing, right? Um, so don't compare your progress with anybody else's. Some people can get over major heartbreaks in a relatively short amount of time. They say that you need at least 2 to 3 months of healing for every year that you were with somebody. Um, I forgot where I read that, but that's just a general thing, right? That's not an end all be all. So what you have to focus on is making daily incremental steps in your healing. And what you got to focus on is yourself. Be in tune with yourself. Be okay with feeling like, you may want to cry, you may want to get angry, you may want to scream, you may not want to do anything. And those are all valid feelings. Just focus on processing those feelings, right? I definitely advise getting a therapist, like going through an online therapy form like Talkspace or BetterHelp, or if your insurance allows it, get some in-person telehealth. Talkspace and BetterHelp are telehealth services, but maybe a therapist who can, do Zoom chats or whatever with you. Definitely invest in that. Definitely invest in journaling. Definitely look to uh, connect with other individuals who have experienced similar. There are a lot of us out here. I mean, a lot, a lot. You know why? Because there are a lot of narcissists out here. Um, Definitely connect with a higher force. Even if you're not religious, the reality is there is a higher force, higher power above us. Some religions call it God, Allah, Jesus, Jehovah, universe, fate, whatever you want to call it. Connect with that. Get grounded in that. Get grounded in the truth. Focus on living your ethics, your principles, your morals. Focus on figuring out what your dream is for your life, and then pursue that with everything in you, like non-stop, relentless 10x levels of pursuit, and get your life back on track. Okay, listen, narcs come into our lives because they are attracted to the fact that we are light bearers. We are the people who we inspire others. We are the people that we are consistently helping others. We are the people that are motivated, driven. We've been kicked down in the dirt and we keep coming back up. And narcs like that, right? They like people like that. The problem is they don't like them in a healthy way, right? They don't like us in a way that's mutually beneficial. They like us to extract our resources and our reactions, right? And once that's done and they get tired of that, or they don't get anything else from us, they're off to the next person, right? So just remember that, number one, it was not your fault that you got involved with a narc. It was not your fault that they decided to treat you so poorly. This is an example of their own decisions that they made. And It's not your fault if you're not as far along in your healing process as you thought it would be. However, it's your responsibility to keep pushing forward and keep working towards healing, right? Don't compare yourself with anybody else, because granted, nobody else has been through what you've been through exactly. We've been through similar. Everyone has the same similar story, the same similar arc, but your situation is unique to you. So take heart in that, okay? For my guys, who've been let down by the women in their lives and everything, listen, I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's a tough pill to swallow, especially when we out here trying to be the very men that women, or that a lot of women say don't exist anymore, right? We're providers, we're protectors, we out here being faithful, we out here being loving and all that, and they get kicked in the dirt by someone who we allowed ourselves to become vulnerable with. That's a very tough pill to swallow. It's not hard. I mean, it's not impossible, but it is hard to swallow, right? And I know for some of us guys, we struggle with grief, we struggle with depression. So then we do we try to medicate this stuff: sex, video games, drugs, alcohol, whatever. Please, I beg you, don't. A lot of us, I've seen a lot of guys post, well, when does this pain stop? When does the grief get over? I've been away from this person for a month or 2 months, 3 months, a week, or what? When does it stop? Listen, I'm here to tell you, it's going to take a while to stop. It's going to take months, maybe even take a few years to fully process the pain of the loss and the grief of losing the person that you love very much, right? But don't give up. Don't stop making those healthy choices in your life. Don't stop putting yourself first. Don't stop connecting with others. Don't stop putting one foot in front of the other. Okay? The pain is real. The pain is there. The pain is not going to go away. But guess what? In pain, that's how we grow. You go to the gym, you don't come out feeling relaxed and like, this is great, like a massage, right? You go in there and you work yourself till your arms are tired, right? That pain helps you to build muscle. That pain helps you to look good when you go out on a date with a woman or man, whatever you prefer. That pain helps you to be disciplined. That pain helps you to have clarity of mind. Okay? Pain is part of life. Loss is part of life. Heartbreak is part of life. That's just the way it is. There is no other way around it. This is just that initiation. And for us men, sometimes getting our heart broken by the one that we love the most, or the one that we chose to be with us, that's necessary for us to unlock the next level, right? And some people, they blossom quickly, and some people take time to blossom. But guess what? Everyone blossoms in their own time. Not every flower, not every cacti, not every, rose bush grows and flowers at the same time. Not if you're a farmer, not every veggie you're growing is going to grow at the same time. Some veggies going to take a few months. Some veggies take, a few weeks to grow. But we're all going to grow. We're all going to blossom. Ladies, listen, I know y'all going through it right now. You was with somebody. You were the good woman, the good wife, the good girlfriend, all that. And this guy's been constantly kicking you in the dirt, putting you down, cheating on you, lying to you, treating you like Offset treats Cardi, runs off, cheats on you, comes back, I'm sorry, baby, here's a gift, I'll never do it again, and they off doing it again, they constantly breaking your heart and all that stuff. Listen, that's not easy. That's a hard pill to swallow. But just like for the men, listen, pain produces growth, it produces wisdom, it produces clarity of mind. We all will get through this. We just have to remember that, you know what, this is part of the process, okay? It's not pretty, it's not nice, but it's necessary. And where you are is where you ought to be. Whether you feel that you should be more advanced in your healing is irrelevant. Where you are is where you ought to be. Just focus daily, putting one foot in front of the other. Replacing one bad thought with a positive one. Replacing one bad activity with a good activity. Replacing one dopamine rush that's negative or fruitless with a good dopamine rush that's fruitful. replacing one unkind word or phrase or sentence or conversation with a kind word, phrase, or sentence or conversation. That's all. Just one step. That's all. 1, 2, 1, 2. And pretty soon, like what they say, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. One step pretty soon turns to thousands, turns to millions, and you're nowhere near where you were. Okay? Don't look at anybody else's healing or how they're doing, or, oh, this person's on this YouTube channel and they have these followers, or this person's out here writing this book and they're making that. Don't focus on that. Focus on yourself. Your path is your path. Your healing is your healing. All right? We're all going to get through this. Listen, in life, you're either going through it or growing through it. And I hope this video helps you to grow through it. You all be blessed. Have a good one.